Yeah, I left China. Right now, I'm in hot, sweaty Hanoi City in Vietnam. I actually moved out of China a couple of months ago because I got in kind of a complicated situation in China, more specifically in Shenzhen. Originally, it was going to be just a temporary thing. I thought I'd come to Hanoi because I never came here before. I'd stay here for maybe about a month, make a couple of videos, and then go back to Shenzhen because I just had signed a new lease for a new apartment in a new neighborhood, and I was really stoked and excited about moving to my new place because the apartment was big and nice. This is the living room. Here there's a little dining corner. Here's a nice little kitchen. I have one balcony here next to the dining area, another balcony there. Bathroom. This room here, I was gonna remove the bed and turn this room into my studio, and here you got the main bedroom that was gonna be my bedroom. So as you can see, it's a pretty big and nice apartment. Sorry about the mess. I'm just like kind of unpacking my boxes and going through my stuff. The neighborhood was really nice and more bike friendly and lively, and I don't know, there's something more comfortable about that neighborhood. I was going to be much closer to my friends in Longgang. I was right next to a subway station, a big super mall, and the apartment was much cheaper than the one I had before. So everything was making me feel like this was a great move. But then suddenly, 2 days before my flight to Hanoi, something happened, and I don't really feel comfortable discussing it right now. Maybe I'll make another video about it later. But something happened that made me feel like it was not a good idea to come back to China, at least not to come back anytime soon to live there. So I decided to stay in Hanoi, Vietnam for a while until I figure out what's the next move. Because I had to leave very abruptly, I left all my things behind, or almost. I just had like one big suitcase, my camera bag, and another small backpack with my laptop and a little bit of clothing, and that's it. Most of my stuff was left behind. A lot of clothes, things were given away. I left a couple of boxes of valuable stuff at a friend's place to try and potentially sell them to recoup at least a little bit of my losses. I even left my bicycle behind, and I had like a brand new bicycle that I bought in Shenzhen, and I was really looking forward to explore Shenzhen and even explore the south of China on my bicycle and make videos about it. I even shot a video of me buying this new bike. I'm getting a new bike. Yeah. Here we go. Everything's been taken care of. Wait, let me show you. This is my new baby. I don't know if you can see it well, it's a little bit dark, but let's take a closer look. Ain't she sexy? I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally have a bike again. I'll be able to ride again. I haven't rode a bike since I moved to Shenzhen, and I miss it so much. So first I'm gonna have to work out my legs and get back into it. So I'll bike around Shenzhen, and eventually I'll try and go further and further out and maybe explore kind of the countryside and other cities in Guangdong. So I'm really excited. Let's take her for her first ride. So yeah, I had to leave this brand new bike behind. It really broke my heart, but you know, shit happens. And I guess moving here kind of made me comfortable with the idea of living with less stuff, you know, because when I moved from Shanghai to Shenzhen, I had a lot of stuff. It made things complicated, and then when I had to suddenly pack everything and move again within Shenzhen and then pack again because I was going to leave China, like all this packing and this like getting rid of stuff makes me super anxious. So I think I'm going to try and keep it to a very minimal amount of material stuff, like just a little bit of clothes and camera gear and basic living stuff, and that's it. Anyway, so I moved to Hanoi. At first I stayed for a few days in an Airbnb. I'm in Hanoi, Vietnam, and now I'm in the little Airbnb for a couple of days. I'm gonna give myself a couple of days to relax, and then I'm gonna start apartment hunting. It's hot. And I started looking for like a small studio apartment or a small room in a shared apartment or something like that. I didn't want to spend too much time on this. I didn't feel like doing a whole apartment hunting thing because I was, you know, it was a rough transition. It was very unexpected, and I just wanted to settle down somewhere comfortable, at least for a couple of months, and then maybe I'd look for something better. So I found this little apartment where I'm staying now. Almost home. I feel like a donkey. It's small, but it's cozy. It looks nice. It's very simple. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've been hearing this little buzzing sound during the whole video. That's because I live right next to this big electrical pylon. When I moved to this apartment, the landlord first told me that it would only make this noise when it's very humid, like it's raining or the air is really dense. But it's pretty much making that sound every day. Luckily, my room is on the other side of the building, so I don't really hear it. But whenever I come on the rooftop or if I hang out in the garden, I hear this bzzz. And it's located in a strange neighborhood. I'm like right next to this expat neighborhood, right across this big boulevard that goes all the way across Hanoi, north to south. But on this side of the boulevard, it feels almost like a village or a countryside or like a very remote suburb. But I'm right next to downtown. And it's very strange because I live on this little tiny alley that looks super old and new at the same time, but a little bit messy. Right next to my place, there are a bunch of little farms. But I'm still in the city, so I don't know. It's like a mix of like countryside and city at the same time. It's very interesting. I had to get myself a little motorbike or scooter to commute around. This is actually the first ever motorized vehicle I owned in my whole life. Like I've always been relying on public transportation and bicycles and other ways to commute. So having this felt very different. I have a lot of fun riding around Hanoi with this little motorbike. Here I go, interrupting my own video again. This time I want to address something that you guys might already know. If you've been watching my videos for a while, or if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you might have noticed that a lot of my videos come much later, sometimes a little bit later, but most of the time much later after I actually filmed the event. So for example, if I'm sharing an apartment hunting series, there's good chances that I have found the apartment and moved in before you actually see the first episode of the series. And that's because, well, yeah, I guess the only thing I can think of is because I'm slow. Yeah, I'm just slow at making videos. It sucks to say that out loud, but I guess it's the reality. So anyways, by the time you're watching this video, I'm no longer in Hanoi. I'm currently in Bangkok, in Thailand. You might have seen in a video that I shared about 2 weeks ago that I started a new channel with my buddy Collin, a channel called No Clue. It's a channel where we're gonna do a bunch of different things. I'm really excited about it. 2 weeks ago we launched the channel and we had a little teaser video. It's just around the corner.
Right around the corner. It's coming.
Like it's gonna be there. And today, now, as we speak, as I upload this video, as you're watching it, we have our first full-length video of the No Clue channel being live right now. So I suggest to go check it out after this video. You'll find the link in the description below. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say and what you guys think of that video. I hope you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. I like it. Anyway, so make sure to check it out. And also, like I was saying, because my videos are... Really? A rooster. So like I said, because my videos are always quite late, I thought I'd start a new Instagram account where I will share more kind of everyday life stuff, things that I see, things that I experience, that are spontaneous and that are more kind of, yes, we got it, that are more kind of synchronized or more real-time with what's really happening with me. Because my current Instagram account is all about mobile photography, and it's been like that for a while, and I don't really want to change it. So I'm just gonna start a new Instagram account called GLOBIK Go. You'll find the link in the description below. Make sure to follow me there. I'll share. Yes, we heard you. So yeah, more stuff that are more spontaneous and current, like maybe even stories and stuff like that. Come on, it's not the morning anymore, and I'm shooting a video, and there's a spider in my face. All right. So yeah, on this note, dude, let me just finish my video. I'm almost done. So on this note, I suggest you to click right here to subscribe to our new channel, No Clue. Go check out our new video. Yeah, exactly. And I'll catch you soon.